Who said nerds couldn't find love? While we watched their on-screen romances transpire across 12 seasons, nearly the entire cast of The Big Bang Theory has found love behind the camera as well. Kaley Cuoco made a name for herself playing Penny in The Big Bang Theory, and has since gone on to star in The Flight Attendant and Meet Cute. And after her divorce from Carl Cook, the actress didn't believe marriage was for her. She told Glamour, "I will never get married again. I would love to have a long-lasting relationship or a partnership, but I will never get married again." But it only took meeting the right person to change her mind. During an interview with USA Today, she described her life-changing meeting with Ozark alum Tom Pelphrey. The actors shared the same manager, who thought they would be a cute couple and set them up. Speaking about their first interaction, Cuoco said, "I heard his voice, and I turned around, and it was like my life was over, or just starting. It hit me. It was love at first sight. We were immediately connected." That's not the only time she raved about how special it was to meet him. In an interview with Extra, she gushed.
"It was like the angels started singing. I was like, hallelujah." It was very magical.
Pelphrey admitted he didn't know about Cuoco's role on The Big Bang Theory when they met, but their connection was undeniable. The pair have since had a baby together, and Cuoco announced their engagement in an Instagram story on August 14, 2024. A few days later, she shared a series of photos with her new fiancé, their daughter, and friends on her Instagram. She captioned the post, "There is my heart, and then there is you, and I'm not sure there is a difference." While Sheldon Cooper ultimately married Amy Farrah Fowler and even kissed Penny in The Big Bang Theory, his real-life counterpart wasn't involved with an amateur actor or a scientist. Though Parsons' relationship with Todd Spiewak wasn't widely publicized while the early seasons of Big Bang were airing, the pair were together the entire time. On Late Night with Seth Meyers in 2022, Parsons said that he met his husband on a blind date, set up by Spiewak's boss and one of Parsons' old classmates. The actor also told people that they met in New York in November 2002. He reflected, "I'll never forget that late fall into the holidays when we spent so much time together just falling more in love. Every time there's that smell when the air gets cold in New York, it always reminds me." After years of dating, the pair married in 2017. Funny enough, Parsons' actual wedding day came days after his on-screen proposal to Amy in The Big Bang Theory. Mayim Bialik, his co-star and fictional fiancé, spoke about attending the wedding on KTLA 5.
It was gorgeous. It was a very intimate, beautiful event.
In addition to their romantic relationship, Spiewak and Parsons have also worked together. Spiewak is an executive producer and has signed on to many of his husband's projects, including Young Sheldon and Spoiler Alert. Johnny Galecki's starring role as Leonard in The Big Bang Theory made him instantly recognizable to millions of fans. But despite this, Galecki has done his best to keep his family life private. Galecki is married and a father of 2, but you won't see his children's faces on his Instagram, as he's always careful to cover them for the sake of their privacy. In truth, he rarely shares any personal information about his relationship or family life. However, we did get a closer look at the actor's life than usual when Architectural Digest offered a glimpse inside Galecki and his wife Morgan's gothic Nashville mansion in February 2024. At the time of the interview, he revealed that he and Morgan are married, but their wedding was a quiet ceremony that the pair didn't publicize. Speaking with the outlet, the actor shared that he feels much more at home now that he and his family have moved away from Los Angeles. He reflected, "I never felt like much of an Angelino, and I did try. I say that with sadness, not with snobbery. 30 years is just a very long time to live in a city that you're not all that comfortable in." Before anyone had heard of The Big Bang Theory or the strange and lovable aerospace engineer, Howard Wolowitz, Simon Helberg met Jocelyn Town. The two actors started dating, and then they married in July 2007, just months before Helberg's life-changing sitcom debuted. During the run of the show, the pair had 2 children in 2012 and 2014. During a Reddit Q&A, Helberg joked, "We made 2 babies and 2 films in the last 2 years." As 2 creatives working in the film industry, Helberg and Town have collaborated on a few occasions. Helberg acted in his wife's directorial debut, I Am I. He spoke about the experience of working with her to daily actor.
I was just so proud to and in awe to watch her do this.
The pair went on to co-direct 2014's We'll Never Have Paris, in which Helberg also starred. Things may have changed a lot since they met, but after over a decade of marriage, a popular series, 2 kids, and multiple shared projects, Town and Helberg still seem happy together. Most of us got to know Melissa Rauch through her role as Bernadette Rostenkowski in The Big Bang Theory. While her on-screen romance was with Simon Helberg's Howard, her real-life love story is with writer and producer Winston Rauch. The two of them share a passion for comedy and started writing sketches together when they met at Marymount Manhattan College. As they grew closer, they started dating and fell in love. They married in 2007 and have continued writing together throughout their relationship. Speaking to New Jersey Monthly, Melissa said, "Writing has always been something that has brought me great joy. When I am not working on Big Bang, Winston and I spend all our free time writing new projects. It's so rewarding to see those passion projects come to life." She and her husband recently partnered on the 2023 Night Court reboot. Melissa starred in the series, and both she and Winston are listed as executive producers. Along with their shared creative endeavors, Melissa and Winston share a family together. They have 2 children, Sadie and Brooks. Their second child was born in 2020 during the height of the COVID-19 pandemic. In an Instagram post announcing her son's birth, Melissa wrote, "Words can't describe how grateful I am to have this baby boy join our family. But to say that it is a surreal time to be bringing life into the world is an understatement." Kunal Nayyar met his wife, Neha Kapoor Nayyar, in 2009. Despite his acting career taking off thanks to his role as Raj Kuthrapali, he told Glamour that he didn't think Neha would give him a chance. Even so, he was still instantly smitten. He reflected, "My first thought was, this is the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. My second thought was, she's way out of my league." Fashion designer Neha didn't recognize Kunal or watch his show. Instead, she recalled being amused by his out-of-the-box clothing choices, saying, "The first time I saw Kunal, he was wearing a trucker hat, cut-off gloves, hipster glasses, and a scarf. It took me a while to find him among all that." Fortunately, poor fashion choices didn't stop their love story from taking off. After dating for 2 years, the couple got married in New Delhi, India. On December 22, 2021, Kunal made an Instagram post with a video of Neha to celebrate their 10-year anniversary. In the caption, he wrote, "We may be unconventional, but I remembered how we promised to not live our lives according to someone else's version of it. Cheers to you. Champion, partner, best friend. Whatever is to come, I am lucky we have tomorrow." Along with her acclaimed role in The Big Bang Theory, Dr. Mayim Bialik is known for playing Blossom in the 90s sitcom Blossom. Beyond acting, she's an author, game show host, and has a PhD. To say she's multifaceted seems like an understatement, but fans may know less about her personal life. Before dating her current partner, Bialik had a 10-year marriage with Michael Stone, whom she met in calculus class while they attended UCLA together. They married in 2003 and had 2 sons before divorcing. Despite the eventual end of their marriage, Bialik has a good outlook on their time together. She shared her thoughts in a YouTube video discussing her divorce.
Although divorce is difficult and sad, my ex-husband and I have found that it doesn't necessarily have to be tragic or hostile.
Bialik met her boyfriend, Jonathan Cohen, at a toddler's birthday party they were both attending. The pair had a lot in common and quickly bonded. After her divorce, they eventually started a relationship, though little is known about their early dating years. Fans have gotten a closer look at the pair of them through their shared podcast, Mayim Bialik's Breakdown. The podcast focuses on mental health, a passion that they share, and Cohen executive produces and co-hosts episodes along with Bialik. Kevin Sussman joined the cast of The Big Bang Theory in 2009, playing the comic book store owner, Stuart Bloom. You may also recognize the actor from roles in many other beloved shows and films, like The Dropout, Almost Famous, and Killers. While these projects have made him recognizable, you may not know a lot about Sussman's life beyond his work. Fortunately, he shares a lot of news on his social media. Before his time on The Big Bang Theory, Sussman married Alessandra Young in 2006, though they split in 2012. Since then, Sussman has found love again. In April 2023, the actor posted a photo on Instagram of himself and his now wife on their wedding day with the caption, "Did I mention I got married this weekend?" Many Big Bang fans were excited to see the beloved actor happy, and commented on the post to share their congratulations. As one fan wrote, "Finally, Stewart finds his mate of life." His wife, Addie Hall, is also a fellow actor, and she is frequently seen in photos on Sussman's Instagram. John Ross Bowie is known for his TV show Speechless and other projects, as well as his recurring role on The Big Bang Theory as Barry Kripke. While Bowie's character may not have been romantically fruitful, the actor and writer has had a successful marriage with fellow comedian Jamie Denbo for decades. Denbo and Bowie met in the 90s while studying improv at the Upright Citizens Brigade. Although they aren't exactly movie stars, the two of them have been working as both writers and actors in the film and TV industry for years. Speaking to The Hollywood Reporter about their life together, the couple said they both try to have multiple projects going on simultaneously and rely heavily on each other for feedback. Denbo explained, "We collaborate a lot, actually. We met improvising together, and occasionally, when we were starting out as actors, we wound up doing a couple of commercials together." She added later that they love it when they can do TV show guest spots together, even though it makes coordinating childcare quite complicated. They also come to each other with writing ideas and value each other's insight, Denbo explained. "We have often tried writing together. It sometimes works, sometimes we abandon projects, but we are each other's first stop on the 'will you look at this for me, please?' train." Wil Wheaton has had an active career as an actor and writer. He even narrated an audiobook. Though he's best known for starring in Stand By Me and Star Trek The Next Generation, he joined the cast of The Big Bang Theory in 2009, with a recurring role playing himself. Outside of the sitcom, Wheaton is married to Ann Wheaton, aka Ann Prince. The pair married in 1999 and have 2 children together. The couple seem to have a very happy relationship. Will often post selfies on social media from their date nights, spent attending hockey games, comedy shows, and other events. He captions all their photos with what they're up to and refers to Anne as his favorite human. In 2023, he shared a photo on Instagram of himself and his wife with the caption, "I'll happily seize the excuse to share this Throwback Thursday picture of me with my favorite human, who I am so lucky to call my spouse." Laura Spencer is a TV actress best known for her recurring roles on The Big Bang Theory and Bones. She joined The Big Bang Theory ensemble in Season 7 as Dr. Emily Sweeney, who dated Rauch. Speaking about her on-screen relationship with AfterBuzz TV, Spencer said, "It seems like they're thrilled with one another constantly, and that's what makes me happy. Like, I love that they're making our relationship so sweet." Although Rauch and Emily eventually broke up on the show, she had a significant role in the series for several seasons and is still remembered by many fans. Spencer's personal life is quite private. She rarely posts on Instagram, but in 2017 she shared a video on X of her boyfriend sweetly scratching the back of their neighbor's dog. In 2019, the actress responded to her own post by tweeting, "Update, I married him," accompanied by a photo of herself and her husband smiling on their wedding day.